Hey everybody, it's Marvin McKenzie, and I want to share. I'm driving right now, just had to go pick up some hay, so I'm on my way back home. This morning, my wife and I bought these little sugar gliders, just little pocket pet sugar gliders, and so they're babies right now, and they've got to learn how to get along with us and us with them. And so there's this bonding process. It's a process of about 2 weeks long. And one of the things you do, the first 2 days, you just put them in the cage, got to set up with some food and all that, and you just leave them in there. You can go look at them while they're in the cage, but you just leave them there. Said not to try to touch them very much or pick them up, especially the first couple days. And so the illustration they gave was this. Imagine you're in your house, and a nice comfortable bed, and everything's nice and warm and comfortable in there, and King Kong comes in, reaches in and grabs you and carries you out of your house. You're going to be terrified, aren't you? You're going to be scared to death. King Kong just picks you up like that. Everyone knows the story of King Kong, that he really was a gentle giant and didn't mean to hurt anybody. The lady that he carries to the top of Empire State Building, he doesn't mean to hurt her. He loves her, doesn't want to hurt her, but she doesn't know that, so she's scared of him. She's kicking and screaming and scared to death. They said they used that same illustration about these little sugar gliders. They're terrified, and you have to give them time to learn that they can trust you. And I got to thinking about relationships. Relationships are a lot like that, aren't they? Where a brand new relationship, you're trying to build a relationship with someone, and at first they have no idea what your motives are and what you're trying to do. And you let them, they get to see that you're around, but that you're not a real threat. And then after a couple of days, then there's a way you pick them up with a little pouch that they give you to pick them up with, but you do it for just a moment or two, and with some food, and then over the course of depending upon the individual animal, just like people, they all have different personalities, and sometimes they'll bond with you real quick, and sometimes they won't, and sometimes it'll take 2 weeks, and sometimes it'll take maybe 6 weeks to bond. But after a period of time, they'll learn that they can trust you, and learn that you're not going to hurt them, and learn that you're going to bring them food, and then pretty soon they'll come to a place where not only do they trust you, but they depend upon you. They want to cling to you. And I think the same thing will happen in relationships. If we just take the time to build relationships with people, and just take the time to get to know them and let them get to know us, we can build relationships that are lasting, long-term, and that are mutually beneficial. I think that the little sugar gliders will be beneficial to us. They're something that kind of calms your spirit when you've had a rough day. Animals, and they say that people who have animals and pet animals, and I have lots of them, horses and dogs and everything else, and they say that people that have animals live longer. They have less blood pressure, less stress in their life. Just there's something about the petting of an animal that just reduces stress. And so they'll be beneficial to us, but I want them to come to a place where they realize I'm beneficial to them also. And the same thing is true with relationships with people. As a pastor, I want, there is a benefit that I receive from those people who attend our services, and those people that I get to know from other arenas of life. But I want to be a benefit to them as well. We want it to be mutually beneficial, and it's just something that comes with a short bonding process time. So anyway, that's just what I had just the thought that I had this morning. Hope that might be something that's inspirational and helpful to you. I'm Marvin McKenzie. I'm the pastor of Bible Baptist Church in Puyallup, Washington, and I do these scopes to network and to grow my network, but also to promote a fundraising project that we have at our church through the Doobly online shopping network. You can find our Doobly site if you go to http:// and then it's bit.ly/ Doobly Church Anita, all one word, DUBLICHURCHANITA. Want to appreciate your watching. Bye-bye.